No way back. Harry shattered when Kate replaced him as new patron of English rugby next week. The Duchess of Cambridge will become the first member of the royal family to take on one of Prince Harry's patronages when she is announced as the new figurehead of English rugby. Kate, 40, is due to be unveiled as the patron of the Rugby Football Union imminently, sources told the Daily Mail. Her role sets her up in direct competition with William, who became patron of the Welsh Rugby Union in 2016. The move comes ahead of England's Six Nations campaign, which begins next week. Harry was forced to step down from the role of RFU patron last year after he and Meghan confirmed to the Queen that they would not be returning as working royals. Their decision followed a year-long cooling-off period after they acrimoniously quit royal life and settled in the US. Harry walked away from royal life in 2020 with the Sussexes moving to California, and he has been critical of the way he used to live in interviews with American media. His decision to leave has seen him stripped of his patronages. Harry, a keen rugby fan who also previously played the sport, was vice patron of the RFU from 2010 to 2016 before taking over from the Queen as patron. The 95-year-old monarch also handed him the patronage of the RFL in 2016 and carried out the draw for the forthcoming World Cup in January 2020 at the height of the Megxit saga. But Buckingham Palace made clear that the Queen had no choice but to ask Harry and Meghan to relinquish their ties with the charities and organisations she had given them due to their decision to pursue commercial careers. The Palace's statement, released last February, said their honorary military appointments and royal patronages will be returned to Her Majesty before being redistributed. Until now, no member of the royal family has been handed one of the Sussexes' patronages. Some suspect the Queen did not want to risk antagonizing her grandson, who has spent much of the past 2 years taking potshots at his family from across the Atlantic. People just tread a bit carefully when it comes to them, one source remarked. But with the Six Nations Championship coming up next week, the need for a figurehead is pressing. Tennis and hockey player Kate sailed from a young age and has long championed the physical and mental benefits of sports. She is already patron of the All England Lawn and Tennis Croquet Club, the Lawn Tennis Association, Sports Aid and the 1851 Trust, which works with young people. Long before her 2011 marriage to William, Kate and her family would plan their weekends around international rugby matches. She attended the 2015 World Cup in England and the 2017 Six Nations clash between France and Wales in Paris. And it can be revealed that Kate, who once enjoyed a warm relationship with her brother-in-law, is about to step into his shoes and will be front and center at the upcoming games. There is no word yet as to whether she will also take on Harry's former role as patron of the Rugby Football League. But it is expected that the Queen may now start to redistribute more of the couple's dormant patronages. For Harry these include, in addition to his ex-military affiliations, the presidency of the Queen's Commonwealth Trust and the London Marathon Charitable Trust. Meghan also had to hand back patronages with the Royal National Theatre and the Association of Commonwealth Universities, as well as her vice-presidency of the Queen's Commonwealth Trust. Kate is one of the sportiest members of the royal family and she is already royal patron of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club. She is a frequent visitor to the Wimbledon Championships, but it is less well known that Kate is also a huge rugby fan. Her sister, Pippa, wrote in Vanity Fair magazine in 2014, "Rugby was a big thing for our family, we'd plan our weekends around the big matches. We'd plan our